Right, welcome to the next episode. This is something like Jugular Canyon or something. Jugular something. My memory is about as watertight as a colander. Which is to say, completely fucking useless. So, getting right into the action here. This is one of these places that I just kind of stumbled across again, trying to find a project part. In fact, you can see on the mini-map there, it shows the project part and not the camp. And, yes. What have we got? So, there we go. There was, I think just before, was it just before or did it happen during? I don't know. There was somebody that I spoke to, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that was last episode. I don't know. I'm not going to rewind to find out. It's nice, one of these pretty places. Yeah. Got a wee bridge. That's right. I think, yeah, gotta take care of these. Actually surprisingly easy to take care of on foot. But then what trips me up here is I haven't brought my car with me. And that flamethrower on the left side, right, well, literally right behind me, you can't, there we go. There's a, if you're quick, there on the left hand side, there is a fuel drum there. And, well, not, would you call it a fuel drum? Fuel container. See, so I can't, he can't get there, I've got to run back. I end up, that's right, I end up thinking, well, maybe I can get through here, which later on I notice if this goes to the right area, it might, this one doesn't. There is another cave, there's a few caves in this area. This one totally doesn't go in the right way, although it is a wee bit of scrap hiding here behind that rock, and which I'll find in a bit. And the anyway, there is another cave. Can't remember how you get to it now. I've been to it before. There was a scrap location, and the base that I'm going to be going into, once I figure out what I need to do, that base goes into that cave, but you can't access it from that cave. But there's a walkway that goes around. And the cave is, it's got a bunch of stairs going down, and I can't honestly remember if I've got that on video. Obviously on this video I do, but it was while I was going around clearing out the scrap sites to try and build up the bases and get the different project parts, before I discovered you could literally track the parts and just go directly to them, grab them, do the job. While I was going around grabbing every little bit I could, I discovered that cave. So, and this is a little side cave that I thought might have been able to get me in, but it's nothing but disappointment. So hopefully soon I come to my... Well, hopefully soon anyway I come to my senses and realise, that's right, I'm going to run down here, all the way down to the bottom and grab the car and then go for a little drive around. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't spot. See, I'm thinking that that bridge may indicate there's a. See that bridge? There's another bridge. There's a couple. There's a. When I go for a drive, there'll be a couple of bridges, and I'll yell out when we come across them. And I think, oh, maybe that, and it's not. It's just part of the base. It's quite a cool base. I really the design of these bases. I really do like the design of these bases. God, I really do fluff about, don't I? Here we go. Hey, I got this old, looks like an old Rover body, like a very reminiscent of like a Rover P5, the Rover V8. It's only two, oh actually no, 3, 4, basically I recognise there's this sort of rover looking body. There's the original Mad Max car that was a highly modified Ford Falcon. Then there's the first of the Archangels, and this looks like it's based off what? Oh God, what the hell is it? American car. Can't remember the name of the bloody thing now. I think a Mustang or something. It's either a Mustang or something that's making me think of a Mustang. There's kind of a Corvette body as well, and then there's something that looks very sort of 1930s. I don't know if it's just a generic 1930s body or if it is closely based on something that really existed. Is that all of them? I can't remember if there's 5 or 6 of them now, and I can't remember how many I've said. There's what? Hang on, let's do this on my thumb and fingers. We've got the Rover, the Falcon, the Mustang, the Corvette, and that 1950s, not 1950s, this is sort of 1950s, the 1930s looking thing. That's 5. That may be all of them, but I have a feeling I'm missing one. Doesn't matter. So right now I'm just seeing if there's a back entrance. I'm pretty sure there's absolutely no back entrance whatsoever. Yeah, no, there isn't. Just racking my brain for a second there. There definitely isn't. Now this is the cave that I was talking about, and I was all aha when I found this. Is the way we're facing right now. You can see there's a ledge there, and you can get up there, and but that doesn't lead to the base. But there is further up that ledge, I believe. There actually is the base encroaches. You can see that cave below. But although they're linked in that aspect, they're not linked in a way you can traverse. Possibly jump off if you had a... I don't think you'd survive the fall. This is where I see the 2 or 3 bridges up there. I'm like, it must be a way. And it's not until I head back later that I realise that it's that bloody fuel storage. It's poking out conveniently out of the bottom underneath the fence. Very convenient. Oh, by the way, these noises on my chair, even though I can't... Can we get... Yeah, there we go. They really do sound like flatulence on certain videos. If I did let one rip on a video, I'd certainly own up to it. So I don't know why I'm worried about people thinking the chair's flatulent. Nice. Did I use the... I did. That, I tell you what, that weapon is a game changer. A boom poon or something. I can't remember what it's called. Something like that. Sounds like a Mad Max name. I think we're heading back now. We can actually get started with the episode properly. I'm still like... Yeah. It's a good opportunity to, I suppose, to do some voiceovers. God, how far away is it? Yeah, this is quite a... Am I actually... Where the hell am I going? Like... Getting lost via GPS. Okay, that's the entrance. Yeah. Oh yeah, saw the car icon on the... I'd forgot that I'd actually taken... the dog buggy, Chum's buggy, and clearing out some minefields, and then came across this. So right, heading back now. I love the fluoro colours. Right, so there we go. You can see the drum. There we go. I've spotted it now. Like, for fuck's sake. There we go. Perimeter defences started up. Actually, have I spotted it? I hope I've spotted it. I should have spotted it. Please, please let me have spotted it. There we go. I think I was just curious to see if I could drive on the bridge or not. Okay. This one does have a bit of running around trying to find the last Insignia. The last Insignia wasn't too hard to find. Although I think I did miss it the first time I went in. It's one of these signs I ended up having to backtrack a wee bit. Again, I'll yell out if... well, I'll yell out when we see it, because I'm sure I walked into that room before and then... this is where... Is it? If I could... now I want to be able to turn around and have a good look. But I'm pretty sure this cave here is the cave that I was driving around the bottom. See, and there's no way into it. Although you could try jumping off that. And more glorious fighting. I'm just looking forward to getting back into doing these fights and recording properly. But there's definitely something different about, doing a voiceover like this. Especially, I'm not really in the right frame of mind to be doing it at the moment, but I won't let that stop me. It's a shame the table doesn't shatter when you swing through them like that. That would be incredibly satisfying. Okay, so yes, a Jugular Canyon. Did I say Jugular Canyon before? I'm pretty sure I did. That's that. They've got them... okay, so there's the first one, which is cheekily sort of ever so slightly disguised by the red paint and stuff. Not too bad though, because it does glow and it's in a darkish area. So, and I'm pretty sure you can spot one of the other ones. Just about spot it. I know I thought I saw one that. Yeah, I thought I spotted one over there. Well, I'm pretty sure the last one that I find is this little building that I just passed to my left. I think that's the last one I found is hidden. And to say hidden is, well, I suppose it's reasonably hidden compared to what they normally do with them. Although there was one of the earlier videos I did where it's on there in a hull of what's left of a ship. It's out in the open and there's really bright light coming down on it, and that's perfectly hidden in plain sight. Just need to look up slightly, I think, and look a bit sort of closer, because the glare of the sun and all that and just the sort of surrounding colours really did blot it out. Stumbling around here, not having a good time of it. And time to take care of the war cry. Yeah, so these barrels here, I ended up blowing those up before I was getting to the point where I was suspecting, maybe there's some sort of, maybe it's glitched out, maybe it's hiding behind there, which seemed a bit extreme, but there was so much red paint and all sorts of, just, yeah, seemed a bit dodgy to me. But, yeah, well, I was going to say something. The camps themselves seem to be split into different types of camps. So you got this, again, I can't remember I know the name of the camp, but the name of it's a particular gang or something that owns these camps with the fluoro paint and all that going on. That's first bit of scrap. No, second bit of scrap. I think there's I thought there was a thingy around here. Apparently not. I think this time I take the war crier out as a bit of a priority. Or not. Oh no, here we go. Yeah. It's hilarious when you take out everybody except the war crier. The war crier will be quite often he's up there feeling very awkward. And, you could just leave me alone. Hi. Nothing like a good neck breaking. But yes, I'm kind of gnashing at the bit to get back into this, and I want to get this game done. Don't know if oh yeah, I'm not overly worried about getting every last little bit, although I do seem to be, I want to get every last little bit as far as these bases go. I mean, that's really the mission at the moment. And so I want to do at least that, and obviously the main storyline, get the game basically done. Not too sure if that on its own would be enough to officially 100% have done everything in the game. But I think just about everything else that is surplus to requirements is kind of, yeah, it's so minor that it might as well be doing these things anyway, like the Archangels, for instance. You kind of get 99% of the way there just by playing the game the way it's meant to be played, or even just trying to make sure you get all the bases. You've already done most of the work. So yeah, a lot of these things just fall into place naturally, and if there is a little extra bit you need to go slightly out of your way for, well, yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, always like, please fall down, get out the bloody way. There's right up here there is a thing I'm missing. It's actually accessible from around about here on top of that pole. I don't look up. It's hard to see from here because it's not facing you. It's not glowing in your face. When you're on the bridge, you can see it. I actually ended up running here. Once I did spot it, I ended up running back and forth trying to see where it actually is, because you really do lose sight of it when you're in this area, the area you're outside. Yep, you actually see it right there. I'm just like completely oblivious to me, which is amazing. I think there's another one I can see here as well that was when I was looking across the canyon. It was down and to the right. I think at this point I've also realised, because that area I was in has a ladder. You can see a ladder going up, and that actually goes back. That's actually goes to the spot where there's your what do you call it? The line that you zip line. The zip line going all the way back to the beginning. Trying to get explosion required for this door, so I'm stuffing about with this barrel, trying to see if there's some weird physics on that barrel though. It's got this weird momentum. It's kind of that whole sinking through the ground thing. There we go. Close enough. Big bada boom. Okay, so that's getting the scrap done. Yes, right here. I don't think this must be the last one that I don't notice until much later. I must have been remarkably tired when playing this, because I just, yeah, there you can see the one on the other side of the bridge there, above the flag. I get that one before I get this one, I'm sure. can't believe I'm missing all these. There goes the war cry. Yeah, that's right. That was accidental. I accidentally lit that on fire and threw. I could have said it was deliberate, and look how quick, but no, that was actually purely accidental. Which I thought was funny as hell. That also was. Oh, look, there's one. I'm pretty sure I see this one. The building there. Yeah, blasting away with a shotgun, might as well. But yeah, hitting all those barrels and just kind of KOing everybody. That was funny. But yeah, it's a good weapon for groups, that's for sure. Almost a little too good. Hey, there we go. That's the last of the inhabitants. Yeah, so Stank Gum Camp. So Stank Gum seems to be one of the groups. It certainly seems to be, well, at least a group of camps come under that Stank Gum thing, heading. Yes, blown up all the drills. Have I still not seen that? I think finally I've seen it. Yep. Bit of Ujima flip under there. Scrap. Oh yeah, the project part. Fantastic. Oh yeah, the survey crew. Survey crew is going to be very useful actually, because that'll highlight all the camps. There we go. So what's that? So that's only two. That's only the second one that I've actually destroyed. Wow, that's embarrassing. Oh, I need to get a cup of tea or a coffee or something. Go a bit more scrap. Quite a bit of scrap in this place. Running around with a can of petrol. Ah, that's right. Blow the door up. I'm actually quite enjoying chucking these cans around. The normal thing was to light it and then walk up to whatever it was, then light it, then drop it, then run away. But the throwing, I'm enjoying the throwing. Man, I tell you what, I think I've mentioned it. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I'd love to see like a, I do kind of like these open world things are nice, but when you've got so much detail, you just think a slightly more, something that was a bit more lent towards the survival aspect a bit more would be quite cool. Because this really is nothing. The only thing that really hurts your survival chances in this the other people you got to fight. Right, so I'm actually back to the end now. So that was another way you could get to the end. And I'm pretty sure I still have no idea about that Insignia. Here you will see that it is the end. This is the later I was talking about that goes to the zip line. You see there's the original bridge, the pipe, my car, and there's the zip line. In fact, yeah. There was a base I did previously, or a base I do after this. Sometime in this marathon of, oh yeah, just about went over the edge there. Yeah, somewhere in this marathon of base smashing adventure, there is a base that has 2 zip lines down and a boat. In fact, 2 and like another sort of a sub part of the base as well that I think you can only access. That you can only access from outside as well. And there's actually a historic relic hidden inside the boat, which is weird because the boat, like a bit like this area, you're not really supposed to go up onto that roof. And so, in fact, I don't know if you can even get on that roof, even though it looks like you should be able to. So it's all kind of glitchy and stuff. And this boat is glitchy as hell to try and get into. It really seems like it's not meant to be accessed. Even though, again, it looks very accessible, but trying to get into it's just glitchy and nasty. And the relic's hidden in there. It's just like, wow. Okay, so this is a place I thought maybe there was a thing, but no, it's not. Okay, so yeah, it definitely was that one back further into the base. I mistakenly said I thought this was the one when we first came in, but it's definitely, there's no... Ah, but there is one. Yeah, okay, so that's good. You couldn't miss that. So that's funny, I was kind of wrong but right. But I was really wrong. Although how these guys get in here? How'd you get in here? Why'd you close the door behind you? Look at this. They were completely behind locked doors. There's a lot of water in this base, isn't there? Is that 3 towers I've spotted? 3 little water gathering devices? Okay, so I bust my way out here. Where does this take me? There we go. Pretty sure I was finishing. How'd you get here? I've gotten myself turned around now. Oh, okay. Kind of know where this is. I was here not long ago. Yeah, completely lost. I don't know how many I've got left to get. Like another... I think the thing that really kind of threw me at this point was I think I still had like another 3 to get. Maybe only another 2, but I'm pretty sure it might be about 3 left. I'm getting desperate. Yeah, knowing where they are, they're really not hidden too badly. And they were definitely on my screen. They were, you know, it wasn't like they never appeared on my screen, like I was looking down the whole time, or whatever. See, I'm even going back into the cave here. I'm like, yeah, they didn't hide 2 here. So we get another look at the cave. Yeah, it's hard to see with my camera swinging around, but I'm pretty sure. I can go to the edge here. Do I look down? Yeah, you can see the ladders down there. Let's go all the way back to the bridge. Keep my eyes peeled. Ay. You dumb bastard. Yeah, they're not here. No, they're not outside either. What am I doing? They are just having a look at the... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We're at 3 of 6. So yeah, I was like, what the hell? How could I be so bad at spotting them? I'm starting to wonder if that cave is the same cave, you know. I think it might not be. Oh, right. Get myself a shank. Could do with a lamb shank right now, actually. Very suspicious. Very suspicious of it. Is that one over there that I spotted? I don't think it's... That paint really has a nasty sort of... Well, not nasty, it just that borderline glow to it, you know. Hate it when they're in plain sight. See if the most camps I'm not too bad. Most of these things I managed to get. There we go. There is that. I'm sure there is one there. No, not there. Is that it? Is that it? No. Onto the... There we go. There we go. Turn it. Turn it. Yes! Okay. So, that's actually one I don't think I spotted until just now doing this video. I don't think I spotted that one ahead. But the other two, definitely. The other two I've definitely spotted for sure. Now. Right, not in the video, but, you know, doing this thingy. what do you call this? Voiceover. Oh my god. I feel like I need to take my brain out and give it a bloody good clean. Maybe get a new one. This one's faulty. There we go. I can demonstrate that. Yeah, I mean, you can see it. The game was like, oh yeah, you're up. And it's like, no, no, you're not. You can do it. I feel like I should be able to do like, sort of Skyrim it up and do cooking recipes and all sorts of things. Build yourself a fire, build a little camp, build a base. Market's already flooded with those, but there's just so much sort of interesting detail in this. Okay, am I going to have a good look around? Oh, did I spot it? Did I spot it? I think I may have actually spotted it now. Oh, no, maybe not. It's hard to tell. And I'm not very... yeah, I'm like, hey. And this, yeah. Okay, so I kind of know where it is. I know I've spotted it, but now I can't figure out where the hell it is. Like, so yeah, I'm checking on this side. It's like, who the hell? I'll run back out. Yeah, because when you look up, there was a glimmer of it before. Okay, I'll run back onto the bridge and have another look. oh, yeah, go. Yeah, I can see it. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so I run through here, and then hang on. I'm just like, the hell. Oh man, there we go. Now I'm looking for a ladder. Gee, where the hell is the ladder? Yeah, I caught a... do I manage to shoot it through here? Probably do, actually. Just about, maybe. Yes! Done. So there's just that one. What do we got left on this video? We've got under 5 minutes left. So, what's that going to be? About 4 minutes worth of searching for this damn thing. Oh dear. What are you doing? I'm definitely completely fucking perplexed. There you are, my saint. Like, yes. Yes, I am. And now I'm going back into the cave. So, yeah, this, now... I'm so desperate. Now I'll be, getting to the point where I start blowing up random shit just in case it's hiding behind there. It's very suspicious of you. Don't trust you. Alright. Okay, so it's not that shed that's now behind us. Oh, that's okay. Not that shed, but that shed did lead to one down this later. And the shed that we're looking for was reminiscent of this shed, but it wasn't this shed. In fact, it was like, looked like should have had a zip line from it. But yeah, I'm starting to think, okay. Oh, that was my last. Yeah, that was the last shotgun I had too. I'm just... Oh man, so completely at my wit's end as to where the hell it could be. Trying not to take too long at the moment. Here we go. And obviously I'm doing very little editing at the moment, because I'm just wanting to get these out. Although this is probably a video that could have done with some editing. I don't know, 35 minutes. 35 minutes in a yarn. That's bloody good value for money, that is. 35 minutes of entertainment, if we could call it that. Entertainment. Physics glitches. Physics glitches ahoy! One more, come on. Even now, even when I was doing this, it was like, yeah, this isn't going to lead to anything. But I do it anyway. Plus explosions. Does anybody really need an excuse for explosions? That's physics, though. Yeah, that one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. If you wind it back, you can actually see. I think it's the not. Yeah, it was one of the drum or something. Jumps up into the air and explodes. Up in the air. Okay, not long now. Any moment now. I'm sure I have like at least one other bloody video I've got to do a voiceover for after this. And there's a War Thunder video I want to do as well, and that's going to have to be a voiceover, because it's a replay. God, War Thunder's replay system, it sucks so bad. Fucking awful. I'll have to learn to just... Oh, it's not that shed, it's the shed. That shed, that's the one. I'm sure it's that, that's the one. Hey! And at this point I feel so stupid. But grateful. Definitely grateful. Yeah, there's no zip line from there, is there? Looks like there should be though. Hey. And there we go. Thumbs up. And a big stretch. Right. Cool. Well, that was fun. I will catch you next episode. Bye.